dag og velkommen alle sammen. In this video I want to speak about another important thing, and it's just that magic is not religion. Magic is not religion, and that's so important to notice. No type of magic it is a religion, and a lot of people out there, magicians included, but there are a lot of dumb people out there pretending to be magicians or witches and saying that, oh, this is magic, this is Norse pagan magic, this magic is satanic, this magic is Buddhist, or this magic is whatever, any religion, and it's all a bunch of crap. This, of course, not all magicians are like this, not all witches or folk healers or cunning men are like this. A lot of them are great people who really know what they're talking about, but there are a lot of idiots out there too who have not even looked into the historical sources at all or done any research on Norse magic at all. They just think because it was written down in Scandinavia that it must be pagan, and it's just not true. Any real practitioner of magic will tell you that a magic spell can be universal. It can be universal. Any real practitioner of magic who has actually studied the use of magic throughout history and around the world will tell you that whatever god or gods or spirits or powers you try to invoke in the spell is not something that's really important. The most important part is the actual spell, and we can see throughout history people practicing magic, all they've done, is call upon the gods or spirits that they believe that they can draw power from. It's about what their belief is. The spell has nothing to do with the actual religion. The spell is the spell. The spell has the power. Your religion is just what you believe you can draw power from to help you with that magic. So I can even tell you that, and I'm not a magician. I'm not claiming to be a magician or a cunning man or a healer or anything like that. I'm not. I'm a historian, and I've just read about all that, and that's really what I'm interested in. That's my expertise, the history and beliefs of the Norse people. And magic is a big part of that. So our people believed in magic for 100 years, 1,000 years, or hundreds of thousands of years probably, and we've had quite a few different types of religion in all that time. And guess what? You can find a spell from pagan Viking times with a little prayer to Odin, and then 1,000 years later you can find the exact same spell almost, except they switch out Odin with Jesus and it's a prayer to Jesus instead. Merseburg Charms is one of these examples, and there's quite a few other examples of this as well. And that's 99% of the spells we have recorded in Scandinavia. They were written down by priests, for priests, after the official Christianization of Scandinavia, and most of the spells honestly were just a prayer to Jesus, and not all of them, but most of them. So exactly what you believed in, what god or deities you believe in, was not the main thing in Norse magic. The most important part was the spell itself, and then you can ask for help from whatever god you choose or whatever spirits you choose. That's about whatever you believe in. So also a part of what I'll be doing, because most of the spells we look at are Christian, and of course I am not Christian, I am pagan, and I will come up with some recommendations and tips about how to make these spells Norse pagan, because that's what I know best, and I know kind of what forces and powers the Norse gods actually represented, and I'll be sharing that with you in other videos. So if the spell we look at is just a prayer to Jesus or something like that, or a prayer to the Virgin Mary, I will give my opinion about that spell and see if it maybe has some pagan background, and then I'll give you some suggestions if you want to try it yourself about the right god or deity from the Norse beliefs that you would like to call upon to invoke in the spell, if you believe in that stuff, and if you want to try it out. And also give you some background so that no matter what your religion is, you can try it out for yourself. If you're Christian, or if you're Jewish, or if you're pagan, or whatever, you'll have the background and you'll have the knowledge to try out some of these yourself if you choose. So that's about it for this video. See you next time.